What's good, family? Back again. Your boy Z to the EO. Ride with your mans. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we back on another one. Back on the road with some more questions for you. You know, the question of the day is, who are you, man? Who are you? I'm talking to you. Who are you? I'm just asking. It's two questions, you know what I'm saying? Who are you, though? Where did you come from? That's the question, you know what I'm saying? And then the question I'm asking, ask yourself while you giving the answers. Is the answer to the question I'm asking you something somebody else told you, or something you know about Revelation? Meaning, for those who don't know what Revelation means, you live this out. You understand this information because this information played out in your life. It was revealed. You know, the key word in Revelation is revealed. This information was revealed to you. So now you know this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, when people ask you who you are, whose ideologies you going off of? You going off what your mama and them told you, or your brothers them told you, a book you read? I'm just asking, you know, who are you? Why is it, what is that little voice inside of you that's talking, that's not talking? It's speaking to you, but it's not speaking to you. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. It do make sense. Everybody call it something, like the world call it a conscience. You know what I'm saying? So when we say conscience, I'm using that word because that's a word that, you know, that we can use to describe what I'm talking about, that little voice in your head, that everybody know what we talking about when we say it. You know. But that little voice right there, you hear it, but it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It's not an auditory voice. You know what I'm saying? But it's talking to you at the same time. You know? That type of shit. What is that? You know what I'm saying? It's just a couple things I've just been asking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ask a lot of different questions, man. And I want y'all to be honest with yourself, man. You know, as I hit y'all with these questions, man, it just, you know, reach deep down in you, in your own long time. Ain't nobody got to be around you while you figure yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Understand what it is going on inside. Like, why is this an earth we living on? What is earth? Once again, is you going off what you know or what somebody told you? What is earth? You know what I'm saying? What is it? Well, why are you here walking on it? Why can you, when you go to sleep, you can't keep track of time? What is it about sleep that you go into that time is not a factor? Because it's like when you lay down and then you wake up and then you back conscious again, but you really can't account for how much time has passed since you were asleep. So this is why the first thing you do when you wake up is look at the clock, right? Look at your watch. Well, see where you at. Because you don't know how long you've been laying down. You don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what is that? You know what I'm saying? What is that? I call it the sleep effect, man. You know what I'm saying? Because with the sleep effect, I think people in comas get it. I think people that, you know, that die get it. I think you get it when you die. The sleep effect. And, you know, it's like the sleep effect, like I said, in so many words, it's just you in a state of conscious unconsciousness and you don't know how much time then passed. So the first thing you need to do is look at the clock to give yourself, you know, something tangible so that, you know, you can feel better about how much time just passed that you don't know just passed. You understand what I'm saying? These is, you know, critical thinking questions. Well, I got some stuff coming about critical thinking. No, I don't see that. Be patient with me. We growing it. I ain't got no real big audience. It's a few of y'all out there, man. I really do fuck with y'all, man, for real. Like, I be seeing, especially the ones put it in the comments and, you know, do some feedback with me on it. You know, we gonna get it popping. You know what I'm saying? We finna really get it popping. This is what we've been waiting on. You know, but like, I be in deep, you know, conversation with myself pretty much. Really ain't nobody talk about it with, you know. There ain't a lot of people really talk about it. That's why, like I said, I like the little YouTube, you know, platform that guys is getting on here, you know, kicking it about what they, you know, kicking it about, you know. But it comes down to simple things like, do you have a brain? Have you ever seen it? No. You ain't never seen it. So people tell you that's what your brain look like, but you ain't never like opened it up and looked in it and saw it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is just like, it's a whole, look at everything like that. Look at everything going on. Ask yourself, how do you know about this? And another question that's big that you should ask yourself is, everything that's going on or everything that man partakes in, who's the benefit? Who benefits? So in any situation that happened, look at who could have possibly benefited from it. So if we look at things like that, then we, you know, the statistics will start adding up on their own. All we gotta do is look at who benefited from it. No matter if it was a shooting, regardless of what it was, who benefited from it. You know what I'm saying? And the answers is usually there. You know what I'm saying? When you put it together. You know. I told y'all about this spot, man. Down here, man. Fucking around in Dearborn, baby. But yeah, though. Is this air you're breathing right now? Remember Morpheus hit him with that? Is it though? This is what they telling you. You know what I'm saying? You really don't understand what's going on. And this is why I consider myself, if somebody asks me, I ain't religious, man. They're like, what is you? I'm like, I'm a spiritual investigator. That's what I am. I'm not, some people are spiritual, but they're not investigators, meaning that people just throwing spiritual concepts under the guise of it being spiritual, and they just taking it. And they're not really looking at it all. They just looking at what they want or finding something that's satisfying. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between gratifying your flesh and gratifying, you know, your spirit. And most of these practices are flesh gratification practices under the guise of being spiritual practices. You know what I'm saying? So most of these religions, you know, that people is so butthurt about, this is why they care so much about it, because it's attached to the things they love. You know, they bias when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? They can't have a clear opinion when it's something that they like. You know? So I was just saying all this to say, man, just ask yourself them questions, man. I'm gonna do a part 2 to this. You know what I'm saying?